European Union and Japan donate to assist Afghan refugees in Tajikistan. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, or UNHCR, received 18 metric tons of humanitarian aid to support Tajikistan in the event of refugees arriving from Afghanistan. This was made possible by donations of 500,000 euros from the European Union and $700,000 from the government of Japan. Included are refugee housing units with sleeping mats, plastic sheets, and kitchen sets. The relief assistance was sent from the UNHCR Termes Cargo Center in Uzbekistan and will be stored in Tajikistan until needed. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. Japan is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Generosity, and Animal Protection Laureate. And Tajikistan is a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance Laureate. Our accolades, European Union, Japan, UNHCR, and Tajikistan for your beneficial partnership and planning efforts for the resilient Afghan people. May all work together to help the most vulnerable and make the world a better place in heaven's infinite wisdom.
Research estimates giant iceberg has released over 150 billion metric tons of meltwater. In July 2017, when A68 separated from the Antarctic Peninsula's Larsen Sea ice shelf, it was the 6th largest iceberg on record. For the next 3.5 years, a team of scientists from the United Kingdom has been using satellite to track the main part of the iceberg, dubbed A68A. As it drifted northward, A68A began to melt amid increasingly warm waters. Notably, over a 3-month period between 2020 and 2021, it released approximately 152 billion metric tons of fresh water near the subantarctic island of South Georgia. The colossal amount of meltwater could have a profound impact on the local ecosystem, wildlife, people, and ocean circulation. Many thanks for the analysis, all scientists involved. To halt global warming-induced iceberg loss, may humanity swiftly become vegan to cool down our planet. In God's grace.
California submits blueprint to reduce microplastics entering the ocean. The California Ocean Protection Council, a state government agency in the United States, recently submitted a 37-page strategy to reduce the amount of microplastics entering the ocean through a series of measures. Stormwater runoff and sewage will be filtered for microplastics as one of 22 interventions to be implemented. There is also a plan to stop the pollution at its source by encouraging product innovation or alternatives, as well as offering financial incentives to stop the use of harmful products. California is a recipient of Shining World Leadership Awards for Environmental Protection, Compassion, Justice, and Good Governor, and a laureate of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award, and 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Loving Care. Way to go, California, on your actions to help protect the beautiful oceans. In the love of the Providence, may humankind soon become a net positive contributor to the health and healing of our planet.
European study finds face masks are very effective at stopping COVID-19 transmission. A new study by researchers from Italy, Austria, and Sweden has determined that surgical and especially FFP2 face masks are highly effective at reducing the chance of spreading COVID-19. The scientists developed a new kind of theoretical model which is more advanced than the current one used that was created in 1934. It was found that without a mask, droplets spread 1 meter when talking, 3 meters when coughing, and 7 meters when sneezing. However, with the correctly worn face covering, even at 1 meter, the chance of spreading COVID-19 was negligible. Thank you, European researchers, for your helpful study, showing the importance of wearing a proper face mask. In heaven's mercy, may all people take every precaution possible to ensure the safety of themselves and those around them.
Boys write charming letters of recommendation for foster dog person. 7-year-old Roman Duncan and his younger brother Wyatt from Louisiana, United States, had a wonderful bonding time with Maggie, a foster pit bull puppy, until she left for New York for adoption. Among her documents were heartwarming notes handwritten by Roman and Wyatt praising Maggie, detailing her preferences and expressing how much they love her. Photos and delightful sketches of Maggie were also included. This deeply touched the animal shelter's manager and Maggie's adopter, who reached out and thanked the kids for their tender care towards the puppy. How sweet of you, Roman and Wyatt. Wishing a joyful future to you, as well as Maggie and foster puppies like her. May we always be good guardians of the beloved animal people in divine care.
Veg Restaurant spreads love with all free meals. Actress and entrepreneur Hoàng Kim Ngọc from Âu Lạc, also known as Vietnam, recently opened a restaurant called Nhất Tâm Single-Minded in Hanoi that serves approximately 200 free vegetarian meals a day. Volunteers come to the restaurant to serve with enthusiasm, and the diverse menu is changed every day. With calming music playing in the background, the guests are delighted by the delicious home-style veg dishes. The Zero Dome restaurant is funded by income from Hoàng Kim Ngọc own organic cosmetics company, as well as by sponsors. It is expected that 5 more locations will be opened in Hanoi this year. Bravo and best wishes, Hoàng Kim Ngọc and team, on your open-armed enterprise that brings the plant-based diet to the public, especially during these difficult times. May everyone quickly switch to the loving vegan lifestyle in Buddha's light.
Australian state bans convenience killing of animal people in shelters. A new legislation titled the Companion Animals Amendment or Rehoming Animals Bill 2021 recently passed both houses of the New South Wales Parliament. The bill was put forth by Vegan Legislative Council member, the Honourable Emma Hurst, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient. All shelters are to end the cruel, unnecessary killing of animal persons for convenience and are instead required by law to notify at least 2 rescue groups of any animal people companions in need of a home. New South Wales is a recipient of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, as well as the Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Caring Laureate. Our appreciation, the Honourable Emma Hurst and New South Wales Government, for duly protecting the lives of your helpless animal citizens. May more governing bodies follow your humane and caring lead in God's righteousness.